Lesson number 12, Muscular System and Digestive System in Human Beings. Under this lesson, we see in the muscles, different types of muscles. After that, yesterday, we see these muscles which contract and relax, how the function is going on. Okay, today we will see the digestive. So, digestive system. So, what is digestive system? What happens to the food when we eat inside our body? Okay, so whatever we are eating rice, chapati, sabjis. Okay, so whatever we are eating, what happened to it and where in our body? So, when whatever we are eating, that what happens, it get digested, means it get convert into the water soluble or the substances, and these what happens get absorbed into the body, and it is used for the production of energy. Does the food mix as it is in our blood? Yes. Have you seen in your blood vessel rice is moving and all? No, it's not. So what happens? First of all, whatever we are eating, it get digested into the respective substances. So for that, the digestive system, as we know that it is starting from our mouth, the conversion of food into soluble form, first of all it get converted into soluble form, and its absorption into blood called as a digestion. It is called as a digestion. First of all it gets soluble and it get absorbed into the body. It is called as a digestion. It starts from mouth. Mouth had different teeth. It heaves for cutting, chewing, and to make it what ball. Tongue is also there. It functions. Salivary glands are present over there, and that what happens, that substances are there. It makes so easily digestible. The digestive system consists of alimentary canal and digestive glands. Okay, so alimentary canal it has, and the digestive glands are there. Different. Liver is also a gland. In that way, some glands are pancreatic glands. Then salivary glands are there. They function in the digestive system. Now, the digestive system consists of alimentary canal and digestive glands. The total length of alimentary canal is equal to how much? 9 meter. It is so long. So this much digestive system is starts from mouth, esophagus, and then what happens? Esophagus. Then afterwards, it enters into the length 9 meter means it's starting from this esophagus. Okay, and from here the all this distance from stomach, large intestine, small intestine, large intestine, and till the end here, this all total distance is 9 meter. Okay, so is the distance, this much distance long is this our digestive system. The its main parts are, which are those main parts? Mouth, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and the last part is the anus. The salivary gland means these are the parts which are present in our digestive system. If you see here it is in details, it is given. So here it is mouth. Then afterwards, when we will reach here, I will tell you. Here mouth is there, so pharynx are there. Then esophagus, large intestine, small intestine, stomach, anus. All these are shown in this picture. So the salivary glands, liver, and pancreas are the digestive glands connected to the alimentary canal. These all are there. These glands are there. These are connected to our alimentary canal. Different organs of digestive system. Different organs of digestive system systematically perform the function of digestion. They are performing the function of digestion. And there are different stages in the process of digestion of food. Okay, and these processes, at each stage there is a different organs, they are performing different function. For example, in mouth, the food is what happens, chew and cut into the small pieces. The tongue make it a bolus, small soft bolus. When it enters into the esophagus, it enters in the stomach inside, churning takes place. Then what happens, whatever is there hydrochloric acid is there. When it moves forward, the bile juice is added to the food. Then absorption takes place in the small and large intestine, and then waste material are thrown outside the body via through anus. So this process is going on in different parts at different places. The different stages in the process of digestion of food. At this stage there is a different organs of digestive systems which perform its specific role. Let us study the structure and function of each organ of digestive system. Okay. So first of all, teeth. The process of digestion begins with function. The process of digestion begins with functions of teeth. Where are teeth located? In our mouth. There are 4 types of teeth. Which are those? Incisors, canines, means front side door teeth are there. Canines are there nearby to it. Then premolars and the molar. So front, which teeth are there? They are called as a incisor. Near to incisor, canines are there. Then premolar teeth are there here, and the molar teeth are there. Okay. In this way, the 4 types of teeth are present. What? Left and right side, and upper and lower jaws are there. There it is present. Now, each type of tooth has a specific function. For example, if we see the incisors are there, they are cutting. Canines are there, hard substance are helpful for the tearing the flesh of the animals and all. In that they are very active. Molar and premolar teeth are there. What? They are performing the function of the to cutting and make the cutting into the smaller pieces. Each type of tooth has a specific function. Each type of tooth has a specific function. Each tooth is covered by hard substance. And which is that hard substance? It is called as a enamel. And this enamel is there. It is made up of the salt. Which is that salt? That is the calcium. Okay, if you see the if you see the advertise, then that structure is looking how is it is there present, or how is their color is there, they are showing in proper way. Okay, so in that way the structure and types of the teeth are there. Saliva contains an enzyme called as a ptyalin. The spelling is P-T-Y-A-L-I-N-E, but the pronunciation is the ptyalin. Or the salivary amylase. What? Saliva contains an enzyme called as a ptyalin or salivary amylase. Ptyalin converts starch into sugar called as a maltose. That salivary gland inside, saliva has this ptyalin, and what it is doing? It converts this sugar, that is starch, which is present in our food, that into the maltose sugar, another kind of sugar, and that is called as a maltose sugar. If you see here it is the structure of our teeth. This is the bone which is present in our jaws. Okay, and inside this bone, this tooth is, what happens? It emerges from here. Here gums are there. Then here that outside enamel covering is there. This is white in color. It is very hard and tough. These are the roots. Okay, and above this the dentine is there. It is present. So this is the structure of tooth, and here it is the types of tooths are there. Next is the learn new word. Enzymes. What is enzymes? Enzymes are the substances secreted in the body. The enzymes are the substances which is secreted in the body of an organism which bring about specific chemical reaction. There is one specific chemical reaction. They act as catalyst. They act as a catalyst. Okay, and the digestive enzymes of digestive system, you know that the meaning of catalyst, they are not taking in the chemical reaction, but they are what their presence increases the speed of reaction. In the chemistry it is there. Okay, so here their function is same like the catalyst. Digestive enzymes of the digestive system bring about changes in the food material. Okay, these digestive enzymes are there in the digestive system. They bring about the changes in the food material. Metabolic processes are impossible without enzyme. Means enzymes are very, very important. Enzymes are a specific type of protein. What are these enzymes? These are a type of proteins. They are most active at normal body temperature. At normal body temperature, they are very active ones. Okay, that is about the new word, that is the enzyme. Then during digestion, use your brain powers question is here. During digestion, does all food that we have eaten get converted into useful nutritive substances? Is the question. During digestion, whatever is there we are eating, does all the food whatever we are eating, that all food is converted into useful and nutritive substances? No. Why? Because some waste material is produced and that waste material, what happens, is thrown out of the body via digest, means through the anus. Now here it is a digestive system. So today's your work is that you have to draw this digestive system, and each had functions are there. You have to write in the like a paragraph. Okay. So mouth. In mouth, what happens? The digestion of the food begins in the mouth. Here you know that whenever we are keeping the morsel in our mouth, what happens? The food begins. That food is there. We chew, and with the help of teeth into very small pieces. Okay. Then afterwards, what happens? The saliva. Here the salivary glands are there. At the time of chewing, this saliva is there. It is produced in the salivary glands. Where? In mouth cavity. Located in front of ear, means our ear is there, and near the pharynx. These are the salivary glands. This yellow color glands are there. These are called as these yellow color glands they shown. Here it is salivary glands. So where they told you, near the mouth, near the in front of ear and near the pharynx. They are located. It is mixed with the food during the process of chewing. So this saliva is get mixed into the food at the time of chewing food. After mouth, the food, what happens, comes into the pharynx. The esophagus and the trachea open into the pharynx. This esophagus and the tracheas are there. Both are open into this, which that is the pharynx. Here it is the location of pharynx. This is the esophagus and this is the trachea. Both are openings are here only. Okay. Now esophagus. After that pharynx, esophagus. It is a tube. That pharynx are the tube. If you see here, the dark color, it is brown color it is shown. No, this is the tube leading from pharynx. It is a tube leading from the pharynx to the stomach. It moves towards the stomach. It pushes the food towards the stomach. Okay. Only the food is what happens from here. That food material is there. It comes into the what? Stomach. Now food enter into the stomach. Okay. That time the liver is a one gland. That liver is one gland which is present here. Okay. That liver is the largest gland of our body. You know that the liver is the largest gland of our body. It has a rich supply of blood. Okay. Its main function is the storage of glucose. It stores the glucose when the starvation is there. At that time, that stored glucose is used for the body. In other animals, jungle, inside some animals are living. Every day they are not getting the enough food. So sometimes they are not getting food. They are become at that time of starvation. This is livers inside that is using. The gallbladder is situated below the liver. Here it is the gallbladder. It stores the bile. Bile is the basic juice. As you know that stomach inside hydrochloric acid is produced, it is very strong. Then why our stomach is not burning? The reason behind it is that the bile juice is there. It is basic in nature, and that bile when mixed into the food becomes what? Acid plus base is equal to neutron. The digestive juice secreted by liver. When bile is carried into the small intestine, this bile is there, it is carried into the small intestine, okay, and it mixes with the food, and there it helps in the digestion of fat. So bile's function is the fat is digested because of this bile, and it is where it is secreted into the small intestine. Bile contains bile salts. Bile contains bile salt, and it is helping for the digestion of fat. Next part is the stomach. This sac-like part is there in our digestive system. This sac-like part is there. This sac-like part is called as a stomach. The large sac-like part of the alimentary canal is called as a stomach. The gastric glands of the stomach secrete gastric juice. The gastric glands of the stomach secrete gastric juice. Food that has entered into the stomach is churned. How the milk our mother is making buttermilk by using that wooden ravi, we are saying that. In that way, churning is takes place, that movement. There is not any ravi and all. The three components of gastric juice. Which are those three components? Hydrochloric acid, pepsin, mucus are mixed into the food. Means these are the what secretion of the stomach, that is hydrochloric acid, pepsin and mucus. It get mixed into the food at that place in stomach, and then because of this acid the food is becoming acidic. Mainly proteins are digested in the stomach. Mainly which the proteins are digested in the stomach. Just now we seen that bile is there which digests the fat. Same way the proteins are there, it is get digested into the stomach. Means these acids are there, in that acid inside they get what digested. The due to churning and the action of gastric juice, food becomes semi solid slurry. It is like a slurry, which is slowly pushed into the small intestine. Now that slurry like food is there, it enters into the small intestine. So here it is the small intestine, inside that portion this is the small intestine, this insides. Okay, now in small intestine is about 6 meter long. Most of the digestion, absorption of the food takes place here. 3 different digestive juices are mixed with the food in the small intestine. 3 different types of juices are there. They are mixing with the food in this intestine, and in the small intestine the absorption of into the food, blood, means whatever food is digested get absorbed into the food in this, of nutrients obtained by the digestion of food also occur in the small intestine. In small intestine it is occurred. After this, now what happens? Food is entered into the large intestine, and here it is the larger intestine. Now in large intestine, the large intestine is about 1.5 meter long. How much? 1.5 meter long. Only water is absorbed in the large intestine. Means food is absorbed into the small intestine, and the water is absorbed into the large intestine. A small part called as an appendix. This appendix is here, and that appendix part is there. This part is there. It is appendix, and this appendix function is mainly it is present into the plants. Those eating the raw grass and all herbivorous animals are there. For the digestion of that means plant product, raw plant product, the appendix is performing his role. So attached to the first part of large intestine, undigested remains of the food digested into the small intestine enter into the large intestine, and that undigested material is there, that is thrown outside the body through anus. So via anus it is thrown outside the body, and that the digestion of food takes place, and undigested food is there, it is thrown out of the body. So this is our digestive system, and it's information that we seen today, and the types of teeth we had seen today. So the next part is the lesson. Okay, we will see tomorrow, and little bit revision of the digestive system also again I am going to take tomorrow, because it is very important. Okay, so today we'll stop here only. Okay, thank you and have a good day.